Hollywood courtships and divorces are nothing new, but when couples such as Tia Mowry and Corey Hardick decide to break up after a decade-long marriage, it does come as a surprise. Was their marriage not as happy and successful as they made it look? Was the reality very different? Let's peep inside Tia Mowry's very toxic marriage. Tia, who's 44, is an American actress who became famous due to her role as Tia Landry in the super hit sitcom Sister Sister. Tia appeared opposite of her twin sister Tamara in the show. Later, the sisters starred together in the Disney original Twitches and the sequel Twitches 2. Aside from being an actress, Tia is a lifetime influencer and is very famous on Instagram and YouTube. Corey, Tia's former husband now, is also an American actor who's appeared in various roles on TV and cinema since the 90s. Mowry has now decided to divorce her long-term husband Corey after 14 years of marriage. She announced their split via Instagram at the start of October. The couple has 2 children together, a son, Cree, and a daughter, Cairo. The actress filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences as the reason for their split. Tia and Corey's marriage was not your everyday marriage, though. They did it their way, not caring for the traditional gender roles in a marriage or what society thinks a marriage should be. This is probably why they stayed strong as a couple for more than a decade. The two met in 1999 on the set of a horror flick called Hollywood Horror, and sparks instantly flew. They started as friends, but soon began dating. Their courtship was followed by a beautiful Santa Barbara wedding in 2008. Corey had very sweetly asked her parents for her hand in marriage. Tia and Corey are now parents to 2 beautiful kids, but their pregnancy journey was not an easy one. Tia suffers from a gynecological disease, endometriosis, and this is why the couple had to deal with fertility issues. But the lovebirds wanted nothing more than to be parents and have a family together. Before Tia conceived her firstborn, she had to undergo 2 surgeries and take a whole lot of medications and dietary changes so she could become pregnant. During Tia's bumpy pregnancy journey, her husband was with her every step of the way, supporting her and caring for her. The couple supported each other in their careers, caring for the kids and home while one of them was out shooting or working on a project. They had their fair share of arguments and ups and downs, but worked out their differences mutually. Tia and Corey's marriage looked like an ideal one. So when the actress announced her decision to part ways with her husband, it caused quite a lot of stir. As it turns out, they weren't really couple goals as they portrayed in the media. Tia runs her YouTube channel, and she has over the years shared her life and the ups and downs of her marriage with her fans. Fans now wonder whether all their marriage advice and parenting tips were true, or was it all a facade? When you share so much of your life on social media, there's bound to be a lot of scrutiny and judgments. That's exactly the case with Tia and Corey's marriage. Fans have been analyzing their marriage over the years and pointing out the red flags they didn't previously notice in their relationship. One Twitter user expressed that Tia was always the one pursuing the relationship, while Corey always seemed miserable and annoyed. One particularly bizarre thing about their marriage was how they scheduled their intimate moments and time together. Marriage and intimacy aren't supposed to be a chore, but that's exactly what Tia and Corey made it to be. Many people also believe that Corey cheated on Tia multiple times and his infidelity led to divorce. But Tia believes their relationship to be a success, despite the fact that it has now ended in divorce. The actress stated that the success of a marriage has not much to do with longevity, as most people assume. The important thing is whether both partners are happy in that relationship. Fans aren't particularly convinced with Tia's reasons and feelings after her divorce. According to them, the actress is trying to reframe her divorce so it doesn't look like a failure. Many also deem Tia's comparison of divorce to graduation as toxic. But there are also many people who supported Tia on her decision and were quick to defend her on Twitter. One user even went as far as to say that Tia's example of women leaving an unhappy marriage could actually save lives. Her twin sister, Tamara, also supported her in her decision to divorce and told the magazines that she hasn't seen her sister this happy in a long time. Whatever the truth about their marriage might be, one thing is for sure: it wasn't all a fairy tale. Real life isn't. And that's all the tea about Tia Mowry's toxic marriage. Click on one of the 4 videos on your screen right now. We'll catch you cool people in the next one.